If you are looking for a new Prebuilt PC and you want to achieve a smooth performance in every game and you want a system that fits your budget, this video is going to be for you. I will show you the best 1080p, 1440p and 4K resolution Prebuilt PCs for every budget. I will also show you the level of performance that you can get, and I will show you bonus PCs throughout this video, so I highly recommend you sticking until the end. All the links to these PCs will be down below in the video description. With that being said, let's start. With the first PC and the cheapest one on the list, we have the HP Victus 15L. This one is going for $950, so in my opinion is the best Prebuilt PC at the moment, under $1,000. Remember, you will have bonus PCs throughout this video for more budgets. This one has the i7-13700 alongside the RTX 3060 for the GPU. If you are new to PCs and you don't understand about hardware, this basically means that you will be able to play at 1080p, 70 plus FPS on average on high to ultra settings in high demanding titles. Also, this computer is capable of 1440p medium to high settings depending on the game and depending on the settings, but you can expect 60 plus FPS on average at 1440p, once again depending on the game and settings. In terms of performance in easy to run titles, you can expect 240 plus FPS on average in competitive settings, since you get a great processor alongside a very decent GPU, and it's also very good for content creation on a budget. This i7 is one of the best CPUs that you can get for content creation, and the RTX 3060 comes with 12 gigs of VRAM, making it a very good combo to start your content creation journey. Then you get 16 gigs of RAM, which I would recommend upgrading to 32 if you are a creator, a 1TB hard drive and 500 gigs of SSD. Amazing computer for the price, and honestly is one of my favorites in terms of price to performance. If you are willing to spend more money, you can get the Skytech Archangel 4. This one has the AMD Ryzen 5 5600X alongside the RTX 4070 for $1,250. This PC is designed to play at 1440p high to ultra settings in high demanding titles. So if you play at 1080p, you will be achieving even higher FPS, but I would recommend you buying this one if you want to play at 1440p and you want a very smooth experience. In the latest test from TechSpot on a 12 game average at 1440p ultra settings in high demanding titles, the RTX 4070 was able to average 91 FPS, which is a very high number considering the games that we are talking about. If you want to play easy to run titles like the ones I've mentioned before, Fortnite, Valorant and these type of games, you can expect 240 plus FPS on average in competitive settings at 1440p resolution. For the rest of the components, you get 16 gigs of RAM, a 1TB NVMe SSD and a 600 watt 80 plus cold power supply. Moving up a tier, we have the Skytech Shadow 4. This one has the i5-13400F for the CPU, and then you get the RTX 4070 Super for the GPU. The RTX 4070 Super is about 15% faster in terms of gaming performance than the RTX 4070, and on that test I mentioned before, the 4070 Super was able to average 108 FPS, so 17 FPS more than the 4070 non-Super on average. This is an upgraded version from the last PC from Skytech, since you get the 13400F for the CPU instead of the 5600X from AMD, which the Intel CPU is slightly faster, and then you get 32 gigs of RAM instead of 16, which will help you out if you want to do streaming, and then you get the 4070 Super instead of the 4070 non-Super. The price for this one is $1,470, it's still an amazing price for this type of system, and is on $100 discount. Maybe when you're watching this, it's a bit more expensive, so I highly recommend you checking the links in the description for the latest prices. Moving up a tier, once again we have the Omen 40L. This one has the i7-13700 alongside the RTX 4070 Ti. Right now it's going for $2,080 and is on a $470 discount, so you end up saving a lot of money. In terms of gaming performance, the 4070 Ti is slightly faster than the 4070 Super, and you get a much better processor in the i7-13700. So you are getting faster performance than the last one for gaming, content creation and productivity work. Also, you are getting much better performance if you are going to play high CPU intensive games. Anyway, I will not explain much about this PC because I made an entire video talking about the Omen 40L and showing benchmarks because I have tested this PC myself. You will have that video in the top right of the screen. Moving up a tier once again, we have the iBuyPower Y40 from Amazon. This one has the Ryzen 9 7900X, which is one of the best CPUs in the entire market overall. And then you get 32 gigs of DDR5 memory, a 2TB NVMe SSD, and for the GPU, the RX 7900X TX. This iBuyPower PC is going for $2,300, and in terms of gaming rasterized performance, the RX 7900X TX is about 30% faster than the RTX 4070 Ti. If you want to buy this PC, I would recommend a 4K monitor, and on a 12 frame average at 4K resolution ultra settings on high demanding titles, the 7900X TX was able to average 93 FPS and the 4070 Ti from the last PC 64. So it's a huge gaming performance difference. So if your main priority is gaming, this PC is going to be amazing, very high-end system, and the price is actually very decent for a pre-built PC with these specifications. And if you are interested in playing at 1440p and upgrading to 4K down the line, the 7900X TX was able to average 150 FPS at 1440p ultra settings. And then if you want the best of the best, I recommend you the Omen 45L with the i9 13900K and the RTX 4090, going for $3,200. Now, this PC is not for most people, and I would only recommend you buying it if you just want the best gaming performance and you are willing to spend over $3,000. The 4090 is the best GPU in the market, and on that 12 frame average I've been mentioning before, 4K resolution, ultra settings, the 4090 was the best one in the entire chart with an average of 112 FPS, and is also the best one in terms of ray tracing performance and in terms of content creation and productivity work as well. I must say though that if you are a content creator, I recommend you upgrading the RAM in this system for better performance, or if you want to do streaming. And as I said before, there are going to be bonus PCs for less than $950 and also for more than $3,200 if you are a professional creator or if you have even more money to spend. Those will be down below in the video description, and I will also put the ideal usage for the bonus PCs. And if you need personal PC help one-on-one with me, that will be the top link in the description, where you tell me your needs, your budget, and anything that you want, and I will send you the perfect PC for you if you are looking to buy one, whether it's a pre-built PC or a PC build. Thank you guys for watching, thank you for the support, and I will see you on the next one.